My name is Ernest, popularly known as Ronaldo. I'm here to visit a friend called Robo at the Sound Studio, one of the leading recording studios in Ghana, as at the 21st century. And it is a prominent studio that has featured a lot of artists from Ghana, including Danny Beat and Afia and Wendy Shea. It's a prominent studio. So I'm here to work with Robo to deduce some new formulas for some productions we're working on. And so this is just a freestyle to introduce myself to some of his audience. So in the meantime, we're just working on a song called Why You Mean Kissing Into It. So we are here. And so I'll kind of interpret it. This song was primarily based on the rhythmic section, not so much of the harmonic contour. So we're working primarily on the rhythm section. So here we go. So I think one of the primary problems with someone's play has to do with the rhythmic section. Like he holds chords for a while before he switches to the other chords. So he told me to actually assist him with some of the movements I do. Like this is not more of the harmonic contour thing. So instead of playing the song, why you make listening to like repeating the chord one first before you switch to the other one. That's been his problem. So he wanted me to help him facilitate how you move or play different rhythms or melodic patterns to make his play quite vivid. And this is what I devised for him at the moment. I realized his rhythmic patterns were weak and some of his harmonic voicings too were kind of basic at the moment. So I decided to add some small knife and here and there to his play. And this was what I deduced for him. We maintain the root. We are playing the key of C. So we maintain the root position, maintaining our root, the 5, the 9th, and our 3rd. And with this, whilst working on the rhythm, I added the quarter movement, the 6, the 9th, and the 5, and the repetition of the first chord, just to facilitate the rhythmic movement. So this is the flow. Then we go to the change the minute 7th, just to before we go to the 2. So the this section, before we come to this section, we play all these steps so that it doesn't keep repeating the same one chord. So we do this. Then as I say, then we end the song. So I hope this helped now.
Please give us a breakdown, like you're playing to yourself. Give us a breakdown of some of the chords you are using.
Okay, the breakdown, like the chord is just C major 7th added 9th, and I kept the 7th silent for a reason, because I was repeating it in the sequence of scales I was using. So otherwise I could have been sounded like this, just to facilitate the 7 here, but I did it here so that I can repeat it, keep repeating it here in the quarters session. Something like this. The 7th is still there present. So this is how I move, so that I can keep it moving. Then we jump to change the minute 7th as the next chord before we go to the D minor. 7th. Then from the D minor 7th, we go back to F sharp diminished 7th before we go to the E minor to E minor chord.
So if I may ask,
Yeah.
on your YMUKS, what chord do you use? Like, can you play the chord with the melody so that
Instead of playing the one like this, he told me he wasn't comfortable playing this, repeating the one. So I should help him out, devise some new principle for him.
Okay.
So this is what I devised for him. Instead of repeating the one like this, I told him he can repeat the one in a different form, by maybe maintaining the quarter, containing the 6, the 9th, and the 5. Then maybe repeating the quarter 2 at the different register. So something like 1, 2, 3. Then we hit the G diminished 7th.
so this does not play emphasis on melody?
No, it's more of the rhythmic pattern. But melody too is part because we have altered the melody just a half step before we go to the D, just to
So
make it
that is
colorful.
if someone is singing and not like solo performance with the keyboard playing each melody for the chord.
If someone is singing this, but it can also work in hand when we are playing together, like. But because we are assuming somebody, or we are imagining somebody will be singing at the church and he's just keeping the groove going. Because I told him, like, worship is not supposed to be mellow, dry, soft, solemn. Sometimes it can be groovy too, depending on how the movements go. You can still keep the jazzy groove going. Something like, That's what we do. So thank you for this session, and thanks for having me. Everybody should pass by the Sawnd Studio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and keep you updated with subsequent videos. Keep joining us, and keep believing in us. We'll get there.